Hi everyone, I'm just giving a gardening update. It has been a long morning already. Had to drive someone to the airport at 3 o'clock this morning. So if I seem tired, that is why. I just wanted to discuss something regarding gardening and my mental health journey as I'm learning and getting into this experience more. You know, two of the lessons I've learned already with gardening, one is patience and the other one is just dealing with failure as a learning tool. And I wanted to share one with you guys today. I'm sure you can hear the birds in the background. But one of the things that I have learned just recently as I'm going through native plant education, and I unwittingly, I thought I was doing the right thing by taking all my native plants that I recently got at a native plant sale. And it is that special time of year where we get a great deal of these opportunities to get native plants, straight species into the ground. And again, this is all a learning for me. But one of the things that I discovered recently that I thought I was doing the right thing, I set up my bed of native plants, getting ready for the pollinators. And I thought that I was putting the best mulch you can into that bed of cedar mulch. And it turns out, as I've discovered, the cedar mulch and cypress mulch are not good for native plants because the insects do not like them. And for anyone else who's discovering more about native plants, we want the insects, especially monarch caterpillars, for example. So a lot of the plants in my native planting, which we can start to see over here, and we'll get a closer shot here later, you want the insects, you want the caterpillars. So there's really no point in me having all these beautiful flowers, and many of them including milkweed and types of milkweed, to attract the monarch butterfly because they are on the endangered species list. And we want to get those monarch butterflies. Well, they will come to the flower, but we also need them to kind of chew on the plants, and we need them to get down sometimes into the ground. Well, if that ground is covered in cedar mulch, which is something the insects do not like, that's going to be a conflict. So, wow, live and learn. So now, after I put all of this lovely cedar, you can see it up there, all of that great, and that each of these beds is about 5 foot by 15 feet. So it took a couple of bags of cedar mulch for each one. I'm gonna have to remove them all now. So, so live and learn. I am discovering, and I mentioned before that this would be a journey of discovery, of learning and education. And yeah, so who knew? I guess I do now. And I hope that helps you as well. So we still don't want mulch that is like dyed. You know, you don't want that bright, vibrant red. Anything that looks like mulch that has been painted is a no-no. And even though it's fancy and costs more, we don't want cedar or cypress mulch. And you know, if you can do compost or chopped up, you know, mulched up leaves from the fall or spring, after, of course, the caterpillars have had a chance to emerge, that's best. So I am going to spend my day removing all of this mulch and finding a better alternative in its replacement. So that's it for now. All right, take care.